Today we are covering classification of living things, the science of organizing every organism on Earth into a logical, ordered system. By the end of this lesson you will understand the 7 levels of classification, the 5 kingdoms, and how every single species on Earth gets its scientific name. Let us get into it. Now, why we classify. Scientists estimate that there are approximately 8.7 million species of living things on Earth. Of those, we have only formally identified and named about 1.2 million. Without a system to organize all of this life, biology would be total chaos. The science of naming and classifying organisms is called taxonomy. It allows scientists in any country, speaking any language, to know exactly which organism is being discussed. The system we use today was developed by a Swedish botanist named Carl Linnaeus in 1735. Before Linnaeus, the same organism could have dozens of different names in different countries. After Linnaeus, every species had one universal name. He is known as the father of modern taxonomy. The 7 levels. Every living organism is classified using 7 levels. We call these levels taxa, singular, taxon. The 7 levels from broadest to most specific are domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Here is a memory trick to remember the order. Dear King Philip came over for good soup, domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. At the top, domain is the broadest level. It contains enormous numbers of organisms that share only the most fundamental features. At the bottom, species is the most specific. Organisms in the same species can interbreed with each other and produce fertile offspring. As you go down the levels, you share your classification with fewer and fewer other species, and the organisms you share it with are more and more similar to you. The 5 kingdoms. At the kingdom level, all life on Earth is divided into 5 groups. The first is Animalia, the animal kingdom. Animals are multicellular, have no cell wall, and cannot make their own food. This includes humans, fish, insects, and every other animal. The second is Plantae, the plant kingdom. Plants are multicellular, have a cell wall made of cellulose, and produce their own food through photosynthesis. The third is Fungi. Fungi have a cell wall made of chitin and feed by absorbing nutrients from dead or decaying matter. Examples include mushrooms, yeast, and mold. The fourth is Protista. Protists are mostly unicellular organisms that have a nucleus but do not fit into the animal, plant, or fungus categories. Examples include amoeba, algae, and paramecium. The fifth and most primitive kingdom is Monera, which contains all prokaryotes, organisms with no nucleus at all. Bacteria are the most well-known example. Binomial nomenclature. Every species on Earth has a unique 2-part scientific name written in Latin. This system is called binomial nomenclature. The first part of the name is the genus, written with a capital letter. The second part is the species name, written in lowercase. The entire name is written in italics. For example, the scientific name for a human being is Homo sapiens. Homo is the genus, sapiens is the species. A lion is Panthera leo. A dog rose is Rosa canina. This system works because Latin is a dead language, it never changes, so the names remain stable forever and mean exactly the same thing to every scientist in every country. A biologist in Nigeria and a biologist in Japan both know exactly what Homo sapiens means without any translation required. Let us now classify a human being through all 7 levels to see how the system works in practice. Domain, Eukarya. All organisms whose cells have a nucleus. Kingdom, Animalia. We are multicellular and cannot make our own food. Phylum, Chordata. We have a spinal cord. Class, Mammalia. We are warm-blooded, have hair, and feed our young with milk. Order: Primates. We share this order with gorillas, chimpanzees, and orangutans. Family: Hominidae. The great apes. Genus: Homo. No other living species shares our genus. Our closest relative, Homo neanderthalensis, is extinct. Species: Sapiens. Our full scientific name is Homo sapiens. Each level tells us something specific about what we are and who our closest relatives are on the tree of life. Vertebrates versus invertebrates. Within the kingdom Animalia, the most important division is between vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are animals that have an internal skeleton with a backbone, a vertebral column or spine. They are divided into 5 classes: fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Invertebrates are all animals that have no backbone. They include insects, crabs, spiders, worms, jellyfish, and many more. Here is something that surprises most people: invertebrates make up approximately 97% of all animal species on Earth. There are over 1.3 million known invertebrate species compared to only about 65,000 vertebrate species. We think of vertebrates as the dominant animals because they include the largest and most familiar species, but in terms of numbers, invertebrates completely dominate the animal kingdom. Let us go through everything we covered today. Taxonomy is the science of classifying living things, developed by Carl Linnaeus in 1735. The 7 levels of classification from broadest to most specific are domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Remember, dear King Philip came over for good soup. All life on Earth is divided into 5 kingdoms: Animalia, Plantae, Fungi, Protista, and Monera. Binomial nomenclature gives every species a 2-part Latin name, genus and species, written in italics. And within the animal kingdom, vertebrates have a backbone while invertebrates do not, and 97% of all animal species are invertebrates. In the next lesson we look at why a mule can never have babies, a fascinating question that comes directly from what we learned today about species and reproduction. See you there. Do well to also subscribe.